Today I'm going to be showing you how to get a significant boost in power for the Necro Minion one-shot level 200 Duriel build that Rob shared. I have his video in the description. You can check that out. But the dude that he took the build from didn't have his resistances, so he missed out on some damage for late game in his Paragon. Also, he missed out on two paths where he easily could have got 15% critical strike chance damage and also 25% damage while injured. So we're going to be picking up this bonus for no loss of anything else. We're simply changing two paths. So for 10 intelligence, we are picking up 25 damage to injured enemies. And we are also going to be picking up an additional 15 critical strike damage. We're also going to be picking up an additional 12.5 damage, additional 23 to Golem, another additional, I think, with like 20% damage. There's a bunch of damage we're picking up because we're losing all these resistances and changing a couple of paths. So I will just show really quickly the build, but if you want the build in detail, if you haven't already seen that video, then go check out the link in the description. I'm just showing right here the upgrade. Just wanted to note that. So this is for endgame. After you got your royals, you won't need that resistances at all. If you do still need them, just take them until you don't need them, then remove them, and then do this. Now this is the first board right here. This has been up for already a couple of seconds, so we're going to move on. You can pause, go back at any point in time to copy and paste the board. So for anybody who hasn't seen the video yet, here we have Hulking Monstrosity. This is going to be your second board. Your second glyph is going to be Corporal. So we'll get this position for you. We'll leave it up for a couple seconds. We're going to do that for all boards, all sections. And then you can just go back as needed and copy and paste. Moving on to the third board. So our third board is going to be the Cult Leader. And we're going to be taking the Dead Razor. Now this board should be able to capture in its entirety as we can. So we'll leave that up for a couple seconds. And then we will proceed on. Now for this board, we have, if we can get it right there, we're going to be using Golem, and the board is Scent of Death. So at the top, as you can see, it's just straight up to the middle. So we'll try to position it right here. Oh, actually you can get the whole board right there. So we'll just leave this up for a couple of seconds, a little bit longer because this is a really large board, but you can just go back and pause. Then we got to scroll down, and we also have a board above. So we're not taking much on this board right here, but as you can see, we're going to be using the Gravekeeper, and this will be on the board Flesh Eater. So we'll just leave this up once again for a few seconds, so you can pause if needed, and then we'll proceed on to the last board. And here we have our last board, and this is Bloodbath, and your glyph will be Essence. Just copy and paste this right here, and now you have a better Paragon for endgame. Once again, this is for after you have your royals, because I am removing resistances from the previous build. If you did check that out, then you do need those resistances up until the point where you don't, and when you don't, do it like this. And I changed a couple other paths to get those bonuses because I don't know why you didn't do that, but it was very easy to cap those. And we do really want critical strike chance, I mean damage, both of them, but we get the damage and we get more damage while injured. So I mean 25% if they are under 35, that's just going to help us need less buffs to finish them off in one shot, especially when you're starting off too, before you get your gear up. That actually might help you get a instant kill at 35% less health. Anyway, that's the Paragon right there. Just copy and paste as shown, and you will get improved power, provided you already have the royal gems for your jewelry. If you like the video, leave a like, comment, share. It helps others find the video. I hope this helped.